Yeah, I just got a call from Dr. Fernandez at MUSC in Charleston, and he seen the message, and he said that my wife was so sick. She had the mitral valve, the blockages in her legs, her lungs, her heart, her arteries, and a couple more things. And any of those things could have killed her at any time. But her will to live was so strong, they kept trying because she wanted to live, and they worked with medicines but finally it come to a point that he just said there's nothing else he could do. About a month ago, even with her strong will, and he said with the family, he met the family, and he said to pass the condolences on and to her mother and me, and he said y'all really took care of her and y'all provided the care that she needed to where she could survive as long as she did. If y'all hadn't have, she probably wouldn't have lived. Probably 5 years ago she wouldn't have made it. So, and I told him, I said I thought I made the wrong decision because, at Sunday when they put her on the comfort care, Sunday night about 10 o'clock they put her on comfort care, and about 5 o'clock, they put her on the she had an episode. She said, "Mama, help me, baby, help me." And what happened is her air tank in the back of her thing, they didn't hook her to the wall, so she's on 3 liters a minute. She ran out of oxygen, so she was struggling to breathe. But he said we did the right thing. Everything shut down, and if they'd have put her CPR and put her on a ventilator, she wouldn't have got off of it, and she would have just, they could have kept her alive, but it would have just tortured her body, and really been kind of inhumane. And now she's at peace and she's happy. She's got that beautiful smile, and I can see her in my eyes. She has a beautiful body. It's like young, and her hair is just flowing, and she's almost like walking or leaping along and not hardly even touching the ground because she's so lighthearted and energetic and free and spirited. So I know she's better, and that gives me comfort. My daughter, and son, it's gonna be a while for them, and that's why I kind of want to be around and not be too gone, so I can be kind of around. And I'll get on their nerves, but eventually YouTube, one day they might watch this, and if YouTube sticks around, it's better a bunch of old pictures. I got a bunch of old pictures, but I got a bunch of videos too, so you never know. So I just wanted to share that good news from the doctor. He called because the my charts that you use for the doctors, when she passed, they've already disabled them, so I can't even look at all the records. But he still had the note where I sent him a message, Sunday, trying to say, hey, did we do the right thing? Did I mess up and terminate my wife for it? He said no, but it's hard to accept, but I know she's in a better place. And I just wanted to share that, the doctor, her favorite doctor, and my wife, she was always spirited giving, and she bought him a little knickknack or whatever, and he took it to really heart. And he's about to step out and go toward slowing down toward retirement, so he was at the top of his game and fixing to exit out gracefully. And he's still a young man, but he had people he was training to replace him. So I was worried, I don't know if we want to get these replacement doctors, so we got the best of the best while we had him. And I thank the Lord that we had as much time as we did. And even though things you don't know what's going to happen, and you think, well, man, why is this happening? Why is that happening? But things happen where I had the opportunity to be here, and everything just happens for a reason. And I'm glad it did. When you look back at it, when you're in it, you think, this ain't right. I don't like it. But you look back and you're like, well, thank you, Lord, So I just wanted to share that good news that the doctor called, her favorite doctor, and such a beautiful thing. He ended up calling and sharing his condolences, and and said, so that's the third doctor that confirmed it. And I think he confirmed it before, or it might have been another doctor, So the doctor at the hospital and the guy that went and comforted us agreed with it. And then, the palliative doctor, because she was on palliative care right before hospital, and now Dr. Fernandez. But he said she fought a long time. She should not have been here, and she was here. She was a fighter. And she said, I'll bust your nose. And there's a lot of little videos together, and that's got her in her prime. Well, not prime, but she's alive. And hopefully I can get them from everybody and make a long video and just show all the little happy moments with my little wife, because, it's kind of cool. But I just wanted to share that. It's kind of good news. It makes you feel good that, that this doctor didn't have to call me. He didn't have to reach out, and that just shows how good a doctor he is. And he's a lovely person, Dr. Fernandez. So if you have any problems, go to MUSC, and I think his name's Valerid. It's a V word, Fernandez, and he's an excellent doctor. Very, very good doctor. And thank you all for watching. And I'm so thankful for all the time that I had, and it's blessed my life, and I will be happy even with the memory, even though she's not here now, but I know I'm gonna see her one day again. So it's so great, and I'll miss my little wife, but just enjoying the impact, all the people that's sharing their stories that she impacted, because she was like a baby whisperer and such a kind soul, and no judgment on people, no matter what, to a certain extent. But I mean, she could listen to people talk to her, the babies were quiet. I mean, she just had that pure essence of a person, and she loved me. That's what I like, but just a wonderful little video, to remember her, that the doctor called. Just kind of perked me up. So, thank you for watching. I just had to share that because that is so beautiful, man. So beautiful.